What's up, Cozy Gamers? I'm back. It's been about a month since my last video due to the holidays, a vacation, and then getting COVID for the first time because of said vacation, so I'm really glad to be back. Today we're going to be going through a bunch of cute and cozy games coming out this month in January. There's a nice mix of life sims, co-op survival, and other miscellaneous games to get you through these chilly days indoors. So let's get into them. First up is Call of Farming Together, available now on Steam. This is the multiplayer follow-up to Call of Farming, which released in August of last year for free. In it, you'll find all the staples of farming sims you know and love, like crafting, resource gathering, hunting and fishing, raising animals, cooking, and more, all of which you can do alone or with friends. The game's graphics do give a little bit of 6th generation, if you know what I mean, but I think the style is not only intentional, it will also appeal to those of you who like retro-looking games, a la Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life on GameCube. Find this game for only $4 until January 11th. The Faraway Land, also available now on Steam, is an open-world survival game you can play alone or with up to 3 friends. In this game, you are thrown into a magical world which you must bring to order, a job easier said than done. Not only must you farm, trade, and craft to ensure you have the necessary food and tools to stay alive, you also must face harsh environments and take care not to get the plague. Fear not though, you can find help in the nearby town in which villagers will reward you with recipes in return for your help. You'll definitely need them if you plan on fighting the many mystical creatures inhabiting the surrounding areas. Will you survive this cute game? This next title is one that I'm really excited to try out myself, and that is Forest Fantasy, available now on Steam for only $3. This game is a walking simulator. That's it. A game in which you stroll through a fantastical forest, finding hidden locations and taking in the atmosphere. As someone who loves hiking and nature, yes, I do leave my computer sometimes, this is the perfect game for me. It's a short experience that you can complete in just around an hour, but maybe a good pick for those times you just need an escape. Do you like sandbox games, but with snow instead of sand? Well, this next title, Snow Folks, is exactly that. A simple game you can play with friends or alone, in which you live out your Elsa Let It Go fantasy by creating the ultimate winter wonderland. I personally really love the idea of creating castles out of snow and then having the ultimate snowball fight with others. The game is already cheap at only $3, but find it 20% off on Steam now until January 12th. Speaking of January 12th, coming January 12th is Crystal Story Dawn of Dusk, a retro-style RPG that is supposedly the first entry in the Crystal Story epic. One thing that stands out to me immediately is how the 16-bit graphics are blurred in a way that makes you feel like you're playing on a CRT TV. This is an option that can be toggled off, by the way. But if you're my age, that is a very appealing aspect. The story goes as follows. Mina, a girl from Dawnside, enters Duskside, a strange and shattered world, to find her kidnapped brother. She'll have to use her fire elemental magic called Arts to battle foes in both real-time and through turn-based battles. Look forward to this classic with a modern twist on both Nintendo Switch and Steam. This next title coming to the Nintendo Switch on January 19th is one I've been looking forward to for a while, and that is Another Code Recollection. This is a remaster of both Another Code 2 Memories, known as Trace Memory in North America, which released on the Nintendo DS back in 2005, and its follow-up, Another Code R, A Journey into Lost Memories, which released on the Nintendo Wii in 2009 in Japan and Europe only. In the first outing, you'll take control of 13-year-old Ashley, who received a mysterious letter from her thought-to-be deceased father, beckoning her to Blood Edward Island. Once there, she encounters a mysterious ghost named D, and alongside her new companion, she must solve the mysteries of the island. In the follow-up, set 2 years later, you'll continue Ashley's story at Lake Juliet, where she experiences flashbacks of her mother. You'll have to help her discover the history of the lake, as well as her mother's past. I've always wanted to try these games, and I'm a big fan of Nintendo bringing back some of its classic titles, so I'll definitely be getting this one. Will you? This next game has been in early access since August of 2018 and poses the question, what would you do with the power? In Universe Sim, available in full access on January 22nd on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One, you are a god who must see to it that the planet's race, called Nuggets, makes it through the ages until they can explore new planets and beyond. Guide them through the Stone Age, Medieval Age, and Modern Age, helping them not only succeed and grow, but not kill themselves in the process. You see, just like in real life, the Nuggets are wont to start wars and other gruesome events. That's where you step in to use natural disasters and other methods to put a stop to the less than kind few, so the many can prosper. Eventually, you'll find yourself on other planets made of ice or magma, and even some inhabited by giant hostile aliens and robots. It honestly looks like a pretty deep game. So, what will you do with the power? Want a city builder with a twist? Then look no further than Roots of Yggdrasil, coming to Steam on January 24th. Ragnarok is here, and you are stuck in a perpetual time loop. It's up to you to lead Sunna and her tribe of Vikings to the top of the fractured world tree, using decks of cards you'll build and collect to create towns and cities. Now, what makes this journey so perilous is that you're in a race against time. Take too long and the endless void will suck you up, starting the time loop all over. That's right, this is a roguelite. Each loop you'll gain more and more for your deck and learn new strategies to build better and faster your next time through. You'll even have a hub area called Halt, where you can unlock new mechanics and permanent upgrades. How many loops will it take you to get to the top of Yggdrasil? Guess you'll have to find out for yourself. Now, this next one is another one I've been really looking forward to, and one which I have extreme bias towards, and that is Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, coming to all platforms on January 25th. This includes remasters of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, originally released in North America on the Nintendo DS in 2007, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, originally released on the Nintendo DS in 2013, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, originally released on the Nintendo 3DS in 2016. This trilogy is the follow-up to the original Ace Attorney trilogy, which also has a remaster bundle on all platforms, and takes place 7 years after Trials and Tribulation, the third game in the series. These games are fantastic, though I haven't played the latter two titles included in this new bundle, which is why I'm so excited. They are visual novel games which follow attorneys who must take part in various court cases, the majority of which involve murder. You'll switch between gathering evidence at crime scenes, talking to eyewitnesses, and then having to put it all together in epic court battles, in which you must press the right statements and present evidence at key moments. If you like reading, mysteries, puzzle solving, twists and turns, and a colorful cast of characters that make these dark scenarios somehow a little more lighthearted and fun, I cannot recommend these games enough. The Lost Legend of Redwall is a book series written by Brian Jacques that I have admittedly not read, but I have to say that this game, The Lost Legend of Redwall, the Scout Anthology, looks super cute. In this narrative puzzle adventure game, you will play as either Sophia or Liam in an original story set before the events of the first novel. You will use your cunning, scent, and stealth to make your way through the world of Mossflower and keep out of sight of your foes. The game also gives you multiple choices throughout by which you can save or abandon characters in need. But you wouldn't do the latter, right? Right? Either way, you can make that choice yourself January 30th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Picture this. Dracula wakes up from a long slumber in current day only to find himself in huge debt. He then has to take up a multitude of mundane jobs like working as a barista while also hustling as a farmer, fisherman, and more. But he's still Dracula and the dark arts are kind of his thing, so he'll also have to manage his cult, hold sermons to gather his valuable lifeblood, and explore the treacherous forests teeming with monstrous creatures with treasure ripe for the taking. Well, if you can picture that, change Dracula to Brocula and you'll have Brocula, coming to Steam on January 31st. Ooh boy, do you like Pokemon-esque creatures, cute anime girls, and heavy artillery? Then this next game coming out sometime in January in early access on Steam is for you. Pal World has one of the most bizarre about sections on their Steam page, and I honestly don't think I could do it justice by summarizing it, so let's read it together, shall we? In a harsh environment where food is scarce and vicious poachers roam, danger waits around every corner. To survive, you must tread carefully and make difficult choices, even if that means eating your own pals when the time comes. Letting pals do the work is the key to automation. Build a factory, place a pal in it, and they'll keep working as long as they're fed. Until they're dead, that is. With pals on your side, you can tackle even the most dangerous areas. When the time comes, you might have to sacrifice one to save your skin. They'll protect your life, even if it cost their own. There are cozy aspects to this game like farming and cooking, but god damn, those descriptions. Ooh. So yeah, that's a game that's coming out this month. I have a lot of questions, but I can't say my curiosity isn't piqued. I'll definitely check this one out and report back to y'all. And there you have it. Again, sorry this video is getting to you a little late, but hopefully you enjoyed it and found at least one game you're interested in. Let me know in the comments. I'm for sure picking up a couple of these myself and will try them out on Twitch, so check me out over there if you'd like. All my socials will be in the description box below. And if you liked this video and want more cozy gaming content, be sure to give it a like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Until next time, cozy gamers, stay cute.